Okay, so what we got here is just a brief rundown of area of breathing I keep in my knife bag. So each restaurant requires like a different set of circumstances where you'll need different stuff, but I've been using this particular kit for like 6 years and it's worked in most places. So just going on the way over. So we got a fish spat here, has this nice like silicone ring right here. This is good for turning fish properly, and any kind of like non-stick pans you need to get in there with the spatula. This is your guy. Here I got a couple of Kuntz spoons. These are good for like basting, plating. And then I have one that's perforated in case you need to like squeeze something that has seeds in it. Help you catch those. This guy right here is I think they're called blender spatulas, but these are really good for tasting stuff and like getting in the bottom of a quart container, getting that last little bit of sauce out. Most chefs will really appreciate that. Over here, I got a couple sets of tweezers. So these are for herbs, picking out fish bones. I wouldn't worry too much about these. You're not going to be standing at the pass plating shit for a while, but it might be good to get a hold of those one day. These are also for plating these larger guys. I use these for grilling. It's really good to get in there and like turn stuff without like those heavy tongs. They fit really well in your bain marie. This guy is it's called a Spurtle, I think. I bought it from an infomercial like 5 years ago, but this is really good for like scraping fond off the bottom of a pot, and also these holes right here means you can strain stuff through it, so that's really handy. Let's see what else. You just got your typical like Japanese like little fish scissor guys. Here we got I think on Amazon these are called like thread cutters, but I use these to cut tape and also herbs. You can buy like really nice like $50 versions of these. You absolutely don't need to do that. You can buy a pack of 10 of these for like $5, I think. So definitely go that route. Got the heart peeler, which you already know about. This is what's the brand? A Gangi number 300. This is a can opener / bottle opener that has no moving parts. You just drop it down on the can, move it around, and it opens. Great thing to have. You always want to be the person with the with the can opener. This is a bench scraper. This is great for once you got your mise en place cut to just scoop it up into your pans. This is a honing rod, which, as you know, honing rods do not actually sharpen. They just help straighten the barbs on it, on your knife. Let's see what else. So up here, I got my just like good old-fashioned like beater knife. This is a Mac. I use this for all the indelicate work that needs to be done. I got my like actual like we're fucking cooking, it's time to go chef knife. And then here, so this guy is a cut piece of like what is that shit called? It's like inserts for like cabinets and stuff, but it's like it's really porous. So when you have a cutting board, they always want you to like take a towel and wet it and put it down to stabilize your cutting board. That shit's fucking gross. You don't want like a wet towel sitting under your station the entire time. So this guy, you drop it on like so, put it down, and that shit's not moving. So it stays in place, and then at the end of the night, pull it out, run it through the dish machine, and you are good to go. And then over here, while you may not be winning any style awards, it's always good to keep all your pens and stuff in place. So I've got a regular pen, a highlighter, a Thermapen, a Sharpie, and then a cake tester, of which the utility of these will surprise you. And then I like to just put my watch in there. You definitely don't have to use a pocket protector, but you want to use something, a pencil case, like a fucking rubber band, whatever, to keep all your stuff like this together, because what inevitably will happen is at the end of a long ass shift, you're gonna like fucking pop your chef coat off and it's gonna end up in the wash, and you're gonna forget that you have that Sharpie in there, and it is going to fuck up usually your favorite chef coat. So just come up with some methodology for keeping these guys together. It certainly doesn't have to be this. And I think that about does it. I know I went through everything kind of fast, but definitely, watch it a couple times to handle on it. But yeah, that's the main stuff that's been useful to me.